Hey, Rumble Roaches and MesuKings. I'm the Serious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami. So, I did what I said I was going to do at the end of the last video. I prepared a list. Let me see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards out in the world to collect. Although it's possible. Some of these might be impossible to get. Yeah, it looks like one of them might be completed by. Well, no, hold it says complete substory 78 battle for the MesuKing throne, which might be the final. This might be the final reward for like completely finishing the quest outright. So that one we won't be able to get. But the rest we can. Let's check that completion list. No, hold on. Substories is different. See, the numbers aren't listed here. Although they are listed. Well, there's a total of 78. So the final sub-story. Okay. So the very first one on the list we can't actually get yet. And that's Hercules Beetle, which I'm assuming is just like the most powerful MesuKing that you can get. Okay. So what happened is I compiled a list of all the cards and locations, and then I went and I did a battle with her so I could see the cards. I actually lost, but that's okay. Like, she was like, "Are you sure? You're feeling okay, mister? I remember you being much stronger. Come play me when you feel better." I'm like, fuck, I don't care. Like, I could save, I could load, but there was like a tiny chance I forgot to save since the last video, so I didn't want to take the chance. So no, we have a lot. Now we have 2 losses and 1 win against the queen. So like, assuming we win the ultimate tournament final, whatever, she's actually the best player of all because she beat us twice and we only beat her once. That's fine. We can go with that. In this game of like sexy wrestling insects, it seems like one of the only 2 female players we've seen should probably be the queen of insect champions. So we're gonna go to Kyushu #1 star. I sure hope that's an actual marked location. I'm assuming it's one of the restaurants. Toto building, that's Bantam. All right, Kyushu. So we could be, like, I'm not organizing this. We could be running all over the map in a really inefficient way to do this. We are going the wrong way. We need to be going broadly east. But yeah, like, I didn't organize them with what's closest. Huh? And I believe we've now taken enough steps that we're not gaining anything by taking more steps. Oh, you know, we could do. This is silly, but we could do it. Let's equip the silly money earner socks. What does this do? Makes you more likely to encounter enemies who have loads of cash. Don't care about that. Yeah, we'll put on our silly Tetujin socks so that we get something out of all this running around. Kyushu #1 star. Okay. We'll do our best to avoid unnecessary combat. But with this video, it might take longer than the video, but it really shouldn't. This should be it. This should be us getting all the cards. And if we don't have time to finish the MesuKing battles themselves, then so be it. But we should be positioned to... Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Huh? Oh, here's Kyushu #1 star. Let's knock everybody the fuck over. No problem. And this is Empress Cicada, who is another high-end card. I don't see the difference between this and Super Attack Cartwheel Kick. I don't see the difference between this and the one we were already using, other than the fact that her Super Attack says Cartwheel Kick. So if that's what I was using and that wasn't the super attack of this other one, then I guess Empress Cicada is an even better one for me. But anyway, all right, that's Empress Cicada down. Let's highlight that on my list and delete. Now we want to go to the save point near the Millennium Tower. The idea that we missed one here is annoying to me because I feel like I really did look pretty carefully around there, but okay. We will get the Iwasakikusa Cicada. Assuming we can avoid getting sucked into side quests I don't want to do right this minute. Hi. I think you broke a bone. Alright, but this is the... Leave me alone, you jerks. This is fine, we'll fight them. This is the save point here. Maybe I made a mistake and I already have this one. Ultimate super kick combo. Yeah, that last one does use up heat. I need to bear that in mind. Okay, it's making the no. This is a first-person perspective one, probably. All right, it's not. It's just I just never quite got close enough to get Iwasi Kikusa Cicada. All right, let's get rid of that one. That's 2 down. I guess 7 to go because we've got a total of 10, but one of them is acquired by winning the final thing. So now we've got Miami Stag Beetle in the backlot near Tenkaichi Alley. So we're going to figure out what Tenkaichi Alley is. But it does seem like, thank you guys, they have been using place names that are marked on the map, just like not making up their own. All right, so... And we're not too far away from where we need to go for this one. And my main thing to avoid here is accidentally getting into side quests that I don't intend to trigger. Oh wow, there's like all sorts of thugs here apparently. Street gangsters. Nakamura, you're dead. Oh, this is a neat one I haven't seen before. Oh, never mind. I thought it was unique to... Like, he was right on a manhole cover. I thought it would be some kind of special manhole cover technique, but I was incorrect. Alright, this is Miami Stag Beetle, who is, you know, what she is. She's just as God made her, sir. Now we got a Western Hercules Beetle near the safe point on Senryo Avenue. Senryo Kyoshiro Avenue. So Senryo Avenue... That's really fucking far away. That's Senryo Avenue North. This is Center. Yeah, it's a spot. It's pretty far. Okay, so we're basically going as far east as we can. In this game of Japan, we are traveling far east. Let's find another path in case that sucks me into a side quest I can't avoid. Come on, hang out with me for a while, huh? But yeah, again, I feel like we're getting a little bit out of all this nonsense by wearing our Tatujin sucks. Which don't make it sound like a Tatujin at all. They just make every step makes a silly noise. As they would if you were a Tatujin. That guy really decided he wanted to stick around for a while, didn't he? Hey, but I can now unlock Ultimate Secret Technique, Seki Kaken Kyoken. We've been building our way up towards this. Punch, 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 triangle, then circle. Grab the enemy and deliver a savage strike. So it's I've been doing punch, 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 triangle, 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 which is this. So now I could do punch, 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 triangle, then circle and see what happens. I hope I get some use out of it because I've been building to it for a while. And eventually, yeah, this is whatever. It's a lightning fist. This is rush combo stuff. Yeah, I mean, at some point we just hit rush combo H. You just You just press, go to rush combo and just press the square button until someone makes you stop, which is, you know, that can work. But for now, the next fight we want to get in, we want to do 3 punches, then a kick, then grab, and see what happens. Seems like it should be pretty cool, actually. But yeah, this is a far corner of the world where I can see, yeah, we missed a locker key here. So I can see how it's not that shocking that we might have missed a Western Hercules beetle here. And there she is. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful with her Western Hercules beetle style? All right, now, next, Ashy Gray Ladybug. Reward for winning 20 MesuKing battles. Okay, let's leave that one aside for now. Because I guess it's possible haven't done very many redundant MesuKing battles. It's possible I missed that one. So we'll skip that, and now we'll go to Walking Flower Mantis, Taihai Boulevard East, next to a gold car. So Taihai Boulevard was over here, I think. No, that's Tenkaichi. Taihai Boulevard. Oh, maybe it'll be nice and far over here. Yeah, okay, so it's actually over here, next to a gold car. Okay, so we just got to go north, get on Taihai, and start looking around. So that's handy. It's not too far away from where we already are. Excuse me, sir. Whoa. Please help me. What's wrong? Are you okay? What's wrong? Are you okay? Without it, I'm going to die. Try to stay calm. What happened? So, what happened? Well, I got jumped from behind by these 2 guys, and they snatched my bag. The medicine I needed to stay alive was in there. Okay, I got quite a few MesuKing cards to collect, but I'll try to get to it eventually. You look like the helpful type. Please, I beg of you, can you help me get my medicine back? What do they look like? What did the men who took your bag look like? Was it a white bag? Oh, by the way, it occurred to me between videos. The whole joke of that, like, middle-aged woman who dresses as a schoolgirl and, like, had a white bag with a schoolgirl costume in it, but then it was stolen. Like, I completely missed part of that quest, which you may have... Okay, I recorded a bunch of videos in a row. Maybe people have said this in the comments. Her boyfriend is the one who spotted this middle-aged woman carrying this white bag and decided it must have something valuable in it and sent someone to steal it. Which means her boyfriend didn't recognize her because she wasn't dressed as a schoolgirl. So that's part of the stupidity of that, and I think it's an intentional joke. He didn't recognize her because he's so fooled by it. Like, she looks like a middle-aged woman unless she's dressed in a schoolgirl costume, in which case she suddenly looks like a schoolgirl. So that's, yeah. They were both tall guys wearing red tracksuits. 2 tall guys in red tracksuits. All right, wait here. Oh, thank you. Can I ask your name? Oh, it's Kiryu. Kiryu-san, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. I'm Koizumi. Thank you for not calling me Kiryu-chan or Kiryu-kun. They took off towards Theater Square. Please hurry. And I'm assuming there's no time limit on this quest, despite what you would think would be, you know, a time limit intention. I'm assuming that is meaningless. It's him. That guy is going around the city grabbing MesuKing cards. Stop him! Alright, so we're looking for a gold car. I guess we'll fight these guys real quick because they are blocking us from going further in the direction that I'm pretty sure we need to search. Alright. Punch, 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 triangle. There we go. He does the rock bottom, but I mistimed it there. Punch, 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 triangle. Yeah, alright. That eats up heat gauge, but it's powerful. I guess that's a way to manage your heat gauge going forward. Like, don't do these really high-end combos if you don't need them to win, because now we've got access to some combos that are, you know, taking up heat to finish the fight. They said it's next to a gold car. I haven't seen a gold car. We didn't go all the way up that road. But I thought... oh, there's the gold car. Okay. So there's the walking flower mantis, who's got an adorable little pink hat and all, but she's not a particularly powerful card. Meanwhile, people will continue to talk in the background. All right. Now this is on top of an awning in West Park Purgatory, requires first-person view, and this is the giant pedal tail. We're about halfway through the video. It does look like it's going to take the whole video to collect these cards. We've only got a few left. I guess if I'm quick, maybe we can actually get to a MesuKing card battle here, but if I want to do the full MesuKing clear, it looks like I got to do more MesuKing fights just to grind to 20 wins. And I'm just a type of crazy completist who might feel obligated to do that. Oh, that is pretty sweet. I'm going to stop now just to build up heat gauge. I'm not going to do those high-powered attacks anymore. I'll just beat this guy regular to save heat for the next fight, but that is pretty cool. You, like, kick the guy in the gut, double him over, and then go for the rock bottom. It's not really a rock bottom, but... if you hate MesuKing, and you hate the noise these shoes make, then have I got an annoying video for you. Oh, come on, you guys. You know you don't have a prayer here. I was so close to getting into another useless fight. Alright, on top of an awning in West Park. Well, how the hell do I get on top of an awning? I mean, I guess at least... oh, sorry, I'm not getting on top of an awning. The MesuKing card is on top of an awning. It's easy enough. I guess I just wander around looking extra careful until the thing goes off and starts making noise. Ah. Alright, so this one's going to take a minute. But the awnings are these tarp-looking deals. I think. Unless they mean this is an awning. Is this what they think an awning is? Yeah, I think by awning they mean these tarps, but maybe that's not what an awning is at all. Okay, I didn't mean to fucking hit that dog. I feel bad now. Because it even made a little, like, noise. Well, seems like it would be around here somewhere. It says it requires first-person view, which means I'm confident I didn't get this and then make a mistake when compiling my list, because I remember specifically the only 2 times we've used first-person view. So this is one we haven't gotten yet. Now, could it be positioned in a way where you can't even get close enough to detect it? And you've got to, like, search around in first-person view without even finding... That would be pretty rough. I guess we can... Okay, so this is what they mean by awning, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Alright, never mind. It wasn't the Tarpy deal. Alright, like, I've clearly found it, game. Apparently this isn't good enough. Alright, I can see through walls when I need to. But that is the giant petal tail, and that is the last insect card we're going to get without either winning 20 MesuKing battles or completing the battle for the MesuKing throne contest. The 2 remaining ones we can get right now are both moves, neither one of which I think we'll use. So, yeah, like, I don't think we're actually changing up our deck based on this. We're just collecting MesuKing cards. It's, like, Lethal looked down his nose at the nobility that is MesuKing, compared it to, yeah, finishing MesuKing's like worrying about not finding the Iron Bangle. It's like kind of teasing me a bit about my completionist. But I will say, not as much fun as like the Who's the Ultimate Dilf storyline. But MesuKing, I think, has had its own weird rewards. So Pocket Circuit Stadium has a super giant swing, and the save point on Shichifuku Street has something. So now that there's only 2 left, yeah, let's get them in sequence. There's only 2 left, which means it's like not too much work for me to look up both locations and plan a course here. Oi, I feel like this guy wasn't even part of the fight. He just came in because he saw the action. Once again, I'll save a little heat for next time. Yeah, it's going to be one of the girls telling us that she doesn't like us anymore. By the club, there's lots of things I want to talk about, so I'm waiting for you. I suppose that's how it works in that world. Like, if your clients don't see you very often... But would you give them... no, like... I guess there's a give and take there. I don't know if somebody in the... It's not the same as a sex trade exactly, but it's got elements in common. I don't know if you would give your personal contact information to somebody. I suppose you might have an account that which they can't reach you or find out anything about you, but it is a way that they can reach to you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, there's a way they can reach to you, but your actual cell phone, I wouldn't think would be the way. Alright, so somewhere up here is a save point, and near it should be a card. So let's get it. Then we can go to Pocket Circuit Stadium. That's save point on Shichifuku Street. I think if it was in here, they would have said in here. Again, I have no way to check. Like, if I already got it and I made a mistake, in compiling my list, the only way for me to check and see do I have Super Giant Swing is to go challenge someone to a game. There's no way to actually look at your cards otherwise. So let's leave this one, because we've wandered all over here. I knew that the TARP one we hadn't gotten because it said it required first person, and I knew we hadn't gotten one in that kind of way. Not TARP, it said, whatever it said. So here it's like, I don't know why we're not finding it. I can look for it later. We've probably got enough to actually trigger the storyline, though. Yeah, I'm finding that those brawler techniques pretty fun and effective. Like, I might actually find the Colosseum a little bit more tolerable the next time. I just said I was going to give up on this, but one more poke around. Okay. We'll go to the Pocket Circuit Stadium. After all, that has been the glorious site of our greatest conquests. And I do mean conquests. No, sorry. That's Pocket Circuit Stadium right there, isn't it? No, that's the theater. Pocket Circuit Stadium is all the way over here. All right. It's a little weird that we would have missed one in Pocket Circuit Stadium, but okay. Don't talk to anyone while we're in here. We don't want to give anyone the false hope we're actually going to play them. Could be that it just got sloppy at the end of the list. And we really are done. Nope. There is one over here in the corner. Super Giant Swing. The Glowing Breasts Attack. So I seem to be missing Taunt near the safe one, Shichifuku Street. Ash Gray Ladybug, reward for winning 20 MesuKing battles. And Hercules Beetle. Reward for completing Sub-Story 78 Battle for the MesuKing Throne. So, I either already have Taunt and made a mistake in compiling my list, or I didn't do that. One of those two things kind of has to be the case. But we can kind of check, I believe. Completion? Oh, never mind. We can't tell from here. Once we're over 45, we really don't have a way to get a count of MesuKing cards either, which is a shame. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it a video. We're going to save, not for the first time, but almost certainly for the last time, in the Pocket Circuit Stadium. And when we come back next time, we are going to finish off MesuKing Quest, I think. Maybe. I hope. Let's all hope. It's possible, for the good of the city, that we finally put this thing to bed. All right, guys. Oh, I actually need to be at a place where I can cut off the video before I should start outroing. All right, guys. Yeah, but next time, pretty sure we're going to wrap up MesuKing. But we'll see. Thanks for watching.